In this episode, we built coffee setups ranging from $500 less, $2,000 less, and then baller mode activated. We're talking Brad Pitt level stuff.
If you're listening to this episode and you are at home thinking, man, I need to re-up on my coffee, go ahead and drop down to the bio below this video, go to valor.coffee and snag some beans. And since we talk about Brad Pitt so much in this episode, use code BradPitt25 for 25% off your order through July 31st, 2025.
Restrictions apply.
That's for all coffee purchases, just to be clear. Here's the episode. Guys, today only happens once a quarter. It's all staff day.
It's big, and I'm nervous.
You kind of just really lead the thing. I'm doing nothing.
Today's initiative, you.
Today's initiative, you. I know, it's going to be kind of sweet. We did change the name. It's going to be Formation. But
Formation. That way we have 3 Fs, and then the name of the initiative is also an F.
That's
family, awesome. Fitness, finance.
Wow. Love it. And welcome to the Valor Coffee podcast. I'm your host, Riley, with my co-hosts, Ethan and Ross.
More of a guest host.
We do have some roof construction going on today, so if you hear any zits and zats in the background, just know it's
hopefully
not us.
Not any splats.
Yeah, hopefully no splat, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm so honored to be here with you guys talking about coffee,
right,
and home setups today. Yeah.
I know, man. I'm a little nervous. I don't know. Just the idea of telling people what they should and shouldn't put in their homes.
It's weighty.
It's intrusive.
It's sacred.
But
the home is sacred.
Someone has to do it though.
But someone's out there and they're like, "Hey, what gear should I get?" And who better than 3 professional baristas?
Absolutely. Well said.
Wow. Ross, you have a computer in front of you.
I do. I'm going to be looking up all of our gear we're mentioning and giving you guys some prices.
Yeah, so I think we are going to play this as home setups, budget to baller edition.
Dun, dun, dun.
And our price tiers for what you can afford to put in your home are going to be you have $500, you have $2,000, and you have an unlimited budget.
Yeah, top of the line and everything.
Yeah, and I think we're really throwing out like what's worth it to spend the money on when you have limited resources. And hey, spoiler alert, what should you still just not buy because it's not worth it, even if you had an unlimited budget?
Yeah.
Okay. Right?
Make sure to stay for the end for that one.
And while you're staying until the end, go ahead and smash like and subscribe. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's do this. $500. You have $500 to spend on your coffee setup at home.
And the goal is going to be able to make filter and...
I think that's where we're going to get into it right here real quick. Because I think my first, what's the word I'm looking for?
Purchase, splurge.
No,
choice.
My first assessment. My first assessment is that $500, buddy, you don't have enough for espresso.
Okay, what?
Yeah. So maybe you
what about
do.
Nespresso?
Maybe you do. But I am going to go ahead and lean in the direction of, hey, you're going to be brewing filter.
Yeah, because a flare is $580
for the 58.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then most Brevels are probably out of that already.
Yeah.
Breville. Hey, 500 is already kind of a lot of money. But
yeah, you can get a Breville Bambino, which is there's no grinder built in. You can get that for $300.
Yeah.
And
then you have to buy a grinder and then still figure out how to brew filter.
Yeah.
So do we want to go ahead and make the executive decision that at this $500 budget, we're going to have to...
What about Mocha Pot?
Yeah, I'm out on the Mocha Pot.
We've never been Mocha Pot homies though.
Yeah.
But they have their following for sure.
Hey, if you use a Mocha Pot, go ahead and comment your recipe down below.
Yeah, especially if you're trying to do Mocha Pot like espresso. Or is that all you do?
No, I mean, you can do different ratios, I think, just depending on how much water you add. But to me, like if you're boiling water, then the water's too hot to brew coffee.
Yeah.
Isn't it simple as that?
Take it up with the Turkish coffee community, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do filter. Yeah.
Let's go filter.
And we're gonna want to figure out, because then there's a lot of conversation that to be had there. It's
Where are you
like,
putting the
what
money?
brew method are we gonna go with?
Right.
We're gonna
'cause-
find a couple different manual brew methods to give a little bit of variety.
And you could afford that, or you could have to put all of your money into like an Aiden,
Mm-hmm.
a fellow Aiden, or a Bonavita connoisseur,
Yeah.
even a ratio.
Yeah.
How much is a fellow Aiden, my guy?
A fellow Aiden is going to run you
$195. Am I right?
$195,
Yeah, it
bro.
looks like four.
Oh, sorry.
It's
I'm
400.
talking about the Opus. I was talking grinders. That's my bad.
Yeah, that's $400.
Yeah. So
For the
we're
Aiden.
we're no drip.
So
We're no drip.
yeah, if you want to get top of the line drip, which hey, I'll bookmark that for Supreme, I would say.
Oh yeah.
If
Or
you-
maybe even 2000, but we'll revisit that when we get there.
Yeah, of course. So, I mean, if the goal is to brew as high quality specialty coffee as possible, then I would absolutely agree that in the 500 category, you wouldn't go Aiden. You would just go for a manual brew method.
Yeah.
And if I was doing it personally, I feel like it's got not a lot of love, but we still stand by the fellow XF.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's my
Mhm.
preferred brew method for like consistency, honestly, ease,
Mm.
especially when you're dialing in a grinder or probably working with a home grinder, frankly, something that maybe has some like a bimodal grind size distribution where there's a lot of micro fines, but also some clumps.
Mhm.
That flat bottom bed's going to help you get like a successful drawdown versus jumping into like a conical brewer for the first time you're building out your set. I feel like they're finicky, especially if you're trying to make like a couple cups, you
Mm.
know,
Mhm.
you're got a pretty good shot of experiencing some clogging pretty often. So how much does a XF run you?
Well, you can get the dripper and the double wall carafe for $100.
I'd lock that in.
It is on the high side of expensive for brewing devices.
Like
He's
Toledo.
thinking grinder
I'm
You-
thinking that all of our money's going to grinder in this
because I thought
and kettle if we want to get
Sure.
a fancy
I
kettle.
thought this for a second, but right next to this on Google is the AeroPress.
Right.
To me, I'm like, it would be really nice to
Ah,
have
dog.
the XF for your 1-16 fancy filter, and then you got your AeroPress for you can do all kinds of stuff with an AeroPress.
Everything else, versatility.
For me, I would do maybe 2 days in a row XF, third day switched up with AeroPress.
At that point, I'm like, okay, can we drop the XF, go cheaper carafe, and then a like a Kalita
Toledo. Sure.
for flat bottom or origami if we wanted the hybrid?
Yeah, origami would be what, $50?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I agree. I'm in with
Don't get the small size, get the regular or medium. Whatever
I'm
it
in
is.
with an origami
So origami medium.
medium. That's 55,
Okay.
and
Do you want to do the
With the stand. Yeah.
Yeah.
with the stand.
Great.
And then we're just gonna assume that we have something to brew coffee into laying around the house.
a
'Cause
jar,
That's pretty fair.
Okay. Okay.
a cereal bowl?
That many more dollars going
Sure.
towards the
Hey,
grinder.
thrift it for crying out loud.
All right. How much is the AeroPress?
$100, right?
Yeah. Well, so that was the AeroPress XL
Nah, we don't need that.
with the organizer and stand bundle.
We need the clear.
Ooh,
Okay, let's check that
AeroPress
out.
Clear.
So while I look that up,
What do you think about grinders?
Oh, wow. Okay. It's going to depend on how much money we have. I'm pretty sure the AeroPress is going to be like in the $50 range. But
the original is $40.
okay.
So maybe we could just rock with that.
All right. So AeroPress, $40. So far we've spent,
95.
I've got 55 and 40. So that's 105, right?
55 plus 40.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
I can
Grayson,
even-
please
we
edit
can
that
edit
out.
that out.
No, we need to keep that.
That's gonna keep
I can just be the calculator guy and use math with my phone and
That's perfect. Yeah. I'm just writing them down so that we can revisit if we need to.
No, that
Is
sounds
that
good.
okay?
No, that's good.
Heck, maybe put links in the.
You want
the
to get on your phone
description.
too?
This is a team execution.
Yeah, I could just watch something.
All right. So So if we're at 95 right now,
Yeah.
I want to think about, man, I think I want to go everything else and then revisit grinder. Well, okay. So we're at 95. How much is a fellow ode with Gen 2 burrs?
Okay.
So you're going to want to go to valor.coffee/shop/coffee-gear.
I know it's like everything
So,
in our shop.
Fellow Ode Gen
We sell it
2.
for a reason, man.
That is, you can go Amazon and go $350.
Okay.
$350.
What about the Opus? I feel like you got to go $199 for the Opus. Oh, man. Get the conical.
The ode's going to be such a improvement, though.
You only have $50. Can you
So
even get a
you're-
kettle for $50?
You can get a stovetop kettle.
Yeah, for me, my kettle, I don't need the fellow kettle. You know, it can still be a gooseneck,
like
and you
it.
can get an El Cheapo.
That's tough. That's tough.
So you're saying that flat burrs in the Ode are worlds better than the conical burrs in the Opus?
$150 more?
Well, it's going to depend on what you're going for.
30% of your budget
Well,
more?
we're going for a little bit of versatility because we're grinding different grind sizes for AeroPress.
So you'll be able, that's what I'm saying. I think you're going to be able to adequately do AeroPress to anything on the Ode. With the caveat that you probably could go a little bit tighter and brew some good AeroPress brews. But you can brew the AeroPress at any grind size, is my point. So, okay.
Opus.
I'll let Ethan have this one. We'll go Opus
Good.
and an electric kettle.
Yeah.
If we don't have anything else to buy. And we're not gonna give filters and any of that part of the budget. That's a part of your grocery budget.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go $200 for the Opus.
Okay.
So what kind of accessories?
So far we're at $300, and then we need an electric kettle.
Yeah.
Let me just Google electric kettle.
Bonavita is nice. I have one called an Osaka at the house.
Wow.
You know, Japan. That works great.
What's the Stag Pro? Like their most standard one at this point.
180.
180.
180.
That's not worth it.
Yeah, well, that'd put us at 475.
Well, we still got $25, and you've got some beautiful, sick gear.
Yeah, I mean, if
What
you're
else
go-
do we have to buy?
I
Really?
mean, the only thing I was like, accessories wise, since we're not doing espresso, you don't have to worry about tamper or milk pitchers. But you could get into, I think even with $25, you could get some sort of declumper,
WDT.
WDT.
You just buy. Maybe that's what we say. Just wine cork and acupuncture needles for home.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody has acupuncture needles just laying around too.
And maybe a wine cork.
Yeah.
Maybe you go to one of those decorative shops that like has like a big barrel of them and just
Like,
take one.
There you go.
Yeah, take one.
Steal it.
And that's for free.
And then
Unless you get caught.
atomizer.
Yeah, I think those are the two accessories I'm going to recommend.
Okay,
for sure.
so let's just assume we could pull those off for under $25.
I think the WDT you're going to spend, $5 on the acupuncture needles.
Yeah.
I think that's even being generous. And then the atomizer is $4, the spray bottle for RDT. If you don't know, RDT is you spray your beans before you grind them. It drastically cuts down on static and makes a cleaner experience.
It's nice.
That's going to be like, I would say $5. So we're at $4.85 now.
Yeah.
So we have $15. Heck,
Your carafe.
yeah, I was gonna say you have if you could skirmish up a few more dollars, buy a good coffee.
Yeah. So
Right.
get a box frito or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, how about that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Hey,
Well,
that's
I mean,
only
are we
$3
including coffee in this?
No, that's grocery.
That's grocery.
That's grocery.
That's
So
your grocery
anything
budget, yeah.
grocery is not. So this is just coffee gear.
This is miscellaneous equipment. If you're reporting it.
Guys, we forgot.
A scale.
Well,
Oh,
okay, we forgot
Oh my
a scale,
gosh.
and we forgot water.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, we got to rework.
You
That's
got-
funny.
You got to drop the kettle.
We got to drop the
You got
kettle
to
for
get
sure.
a Bonavita, blah, 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 for like $80 or something.
Okay, let me just Bonavita. Yeah, you can get a Bonavita kettle for $85. Let's go with that.
Run it.
Okay.
All right, do the math. Okay, and then
And that's still like a nice gooseneck.
would you go Hario scale? Mr. Budget?
There's other options out there now that I think we're just not hip to.
Because Tally is going to be too expensive.
And this is
Akai
totally
too
not gonna.
expensive.
What's the Time War run? Look up Time War scale.
Okay. That's going to be $56
For the Time War?
That's pretty good.
That's good.
That seems good. All right, so we got 56 plus, you say 85?
For yeah. For the Bonavita.
Matt, guy, you want to run these calcs real quick? I've got everything priced out right here.
So 295 plus 85.
Okay. Plus 85.
Talk about something.
Right.
Plus
Yeah, we can't
those
edit
bits.
this.
5 plus 5
Plus
plus
what?
56. Because WDT and
Yeah,
spray.
yeah.
So just chill out. 446.
Oh, really?
You got enough money for your third wave,
Third wave
water.
water.
Yeah. Okay. So third wave water is $17. Throw that in.
$17.
I mean, heck, is third wave water grocery budget really? You know?
No,
Just
absolutely
kidding.
not.
The distilled water is though.
Sure.
Hey, water's important, guys. You got to get your water straight.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. And depending on where you live, you know, I feel like I was on paternity leave.
Okay.
Yep.
I was making a lot of different coffees and I was alternating between my Berkey, which apparently I was reading, I just did a little filter refresh. Apparently the filtration through the stuff ups your calcium and your magnesium. That's all I'm saying.
Interesting.
And I feel like it was pretty solid, you know. But I was saying Georgia, it's you kind of run with some softer, easier water to work with.
Mm-hmm.
But I could totally tell a huge difference when I was using third wave water. But I'll tell you, it goes fast.
Especially if you live somewhere like Florida.
Florida, Cali, other places.
It's gonna be a lot more beneficial to use something like third wave water and distilled water.
All right. So, I mean, what are we? I mean,
We still have.
You gotta get
we're at
carafe.
463.
yeah, we can go carafe.
Carafe.
Just go get something cute, you know.
Yeah, it'll make you look forward to
Maybe
making
just the
coffee a little more.
Hario, like beehive, you know.
I don't like it.
Oh,
I don't like
he
the
doesn't
ridges.
like it.
right.
So
Well, maybe get one of those like diner ones.
I like. Honestly, I really love the Time War one over there. You know the one?
Yeah.
I like that one.
Okay.
Well, it looks like $28 for a nice little thing.
Or is there like any cheap brew method that we could add to this mix? You know, I can't believe I
a good
almost forgot
thought.
scale. It's funny.
Time More brewer would be about $30.
So yeah,
Correct.
Get you
Brewer, you said?
I'm sorry.
Carafe?
Carafe.
Okay.
there. We haven't even talked about shipping, but
Well, we're living in a world with no shipping.
yeah, you can get it all on our website and get free shipping. You qualify.
Over $40.
So now we're at 493.
all right.
You
we
lock-
can-
you
we can
lock
call
that
it
in.
there.
All right. So let's review. We have an origami medium in
Yes.
red.
You can
In
do
red.
No, I wanted the cream.
conical,
cream.
conical or flat burr. Sorry,
What is that?
conical or flat bottom filter.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had more success with the flat bottom filter in the origami personally.
Mm.
So you got that as your brewer. And then we have a Bonavita
Well,
goose.
secondary brewer, AeroPress.
Oh, yeah, we did go with that. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's fun. So AeroPress. And then we have a gooseneck Bonavita electric kettle that I think is variable temp. You can set the temperature.
Wow.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. And then we're going to use a WDT tool, which is
DIY.
just a wine cork
Mm-hmm.
and
Acupuncture needles.
stuck into the bottom of it to mimic that. So bust up the clumps. And then we have the spray bottle atomizer for RDT,
$5.
$5. And then we got a carafe,
Mhm.
right? And then the Time More scale
Yep. Third wave water.
and third wave water. Oh yeah, man.
Dude, that's a hell of a setup.
Yeah, you could.
Valor Coffee.
It's kind of funny to call $500 budget because $500 is a lot of money. But
Yeah.
Well, not for us. It's nothing.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I think
for-
we're proving the point that a lot of people in their home setups, they accumulate stuff over the years and you don't realize how much money you have invested.
that's 100%.
Like
yes.
so if you're listening to this and you're like, I can't do that. All of my home gear I got over the course of, I mean, I'm still using a scale that I got like 8 years ago. And it was expensive at the time. It's still great now, but that is a fact.
That is a good point about home use is you're not going to see the same wear and tear that you do in the cafe.
Yeah.
like where you're going through scales, you're going through gear, you're breaking stuff. But yeah, you get some life out of this stuff.
So I mean, you can get away. I mean, a lot of the stuff that we talked about is very superfluous. Is that the right word?
A little bit.
I'm saying in terms of like just being able to make coffee at home.
Yeah.
Like you can buy a brewer, you can get your coffee ground on your local cafe's EK43. I know it's not preferred. I'm just talking about getting really started. And you can get a stovetop kettle and like a kitchen scale for $10 and use the timer on your phone. Like you can brew coffee with that.
We forgot a timer.
Time more.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's true. And just to make the point that using your local cafe's EK43 for pre-grinding your coffee is going to be definitely better than getting a blade grinder and grinding up your own coffee.
And maybe a lot of burr grinders, frankly.
Yeah.
No offense. Let's keep it moving.
How about, so we're 2K and under?
We got $2,000.
$2,000. So we're going to be getting into the realm of espresso machine.
Gotta go, Spro.
Should we start with the nest egg, like the espresso machine?
I think so.
Maybe we start with the two brewers. It's going to be hard to pull the trigger on an Aiden because it's like, what else is lurking that we may want to be allocating money towards?
And we could take this as like we just build upon what we already have. That's kind of crazy, but
because in theory, all you would need is tamper, milk pitcher, machine, maybe an auto brewer too.
You see, I would actually suggest swapping that grinder, the Opus, for a niche.
I was gonna go niche
or
myself.
a single dose grinder because you can do espresso with that.
Yeah,
and you can do filter with that.
Crap, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, crap. Can't you do espresso with the Opus?
It can't be as good, bro.
It's just,
there's no
it's
way.
not.
Dude,
chill
with that.
The burrs don't have it. There's so many directions you could go for a grinder. You could go with any of the Turins.
What about a pine cone pinion?
You're a freak, bro.
At wholesale price through the Valor wholesale program. You just trick me into believing that
you're opening a cafe.
You're opening a home pop-up, and then I'll give you wholesale pricing like a dummy.
Yeah.
And then you can buy it for cheaper.
Man,
I'm very gullible.
This is tough. I don't know where to start. It's because you're right. It's like, do we start with just like you're gonna get a drip setup, and you're gonna get the Aiden?
Oof.
I feel like if you're making that much coffee, you're making coffee for people. And I love making a pot of drip for a squad. It's hard, and
it's hard to recommend anything other than the Aiden at this point.
We love the Aiden. Let's go with the Aiden.
Okay,
$500.
That's $500.
Yeah.
What? Are you sure?
Was it, or is it $4? I'm sorry. I think it was $4.
So that's actually going to be $400.
It's going to be $400
instead of what you said, which is $5.
Yeah.
Okay, so $400.
All right.
Do you want to just start with what we had and subtract things,
or just like replace things?
Yeah. You see, I think we got to go with a more robust, more precise, better burrs.
Me too.
Grinder, because we had a conical. We had the
niche is conical.
Oh, is it?
One of them is. Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
I think one of them's flat, one of them's conical. If I'm wrong, homebrewers, let me know in the comments.
Hey, and if you guys are curious about the
they have two different models.
I
think they have the niche. One of them is called the Niche Zero. Maybe they're both called the Niche Zero.
Dude, Niche does not give a crap about ads. Look at this, because all of the ads are their competition.
When you look up Niche Grinder,
Duo and scroll down. Niche Duo and
Niche Zero.
Niche Zero. Yeah, that's what it is. The Duo comes with 2 burr sets, pretty sure.
A premium flat burr.
And then the Niche
grinder.
Zero is conical.
Okay.
They're expensive, man. They're expensive grinders. Gotta get one.
Well, I think before we go with this, we have to decide which espresso machine we're gonna get.
Bro, we're all over the place.
I think you got to start with your most important, most expensive things.
I know.
You want the flare?
That's just good business.
No. Okay, we could go that direction. If we're talking about how to make the best espresso at home for the price that we're gonna put in, it would be flare, because you can do pressure profiling. Like,
how? Tell us about that.
You just change how hard you press the espresso.
And it has a gauge for you.
Yes, and you just follow the gauge.
Follow the gauge.
It's so convenient, especially homebrewing where you don't want to pull several dial-in shots, because if I start pulling the shot and it's running fast, I just instantly back off and pull a lower pressure shot. It's really nice.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's great.
And now, I'm not trying to be mean, but
Okay.
does it take any amount of like skill, like versus like if someone bought a Breville and it's like lock it in and press the button? The Flare, I feel like I've seen you make it a couple times. There's, it's a multi-piece. Like,
I mean, if you're spending $2,000 on your home setup, I
You
think
should just
you're
learn.
willing to learn the chops.
okay,
So I'm thinking two things in this price range. I'm thinking either it's the Flare or it's the Gaja, personally.
Yeah.
And you can get like a modded out Gaja and drop probably around the same amount as the
Whoa,
Flare
these
would
are
be.
cheap, bro.
But then,
Gaja Classic Pros, $500.
yeah, and then you're gonna want to put some mods into it, so we'd probably just like add some amount of money to
What are
that.
the mods? Do you know those?
It's like it basically enables pressure profiling and like crazy things that you should only be able to get on expensive machines, but on that cheap machine.
Yeah, but even if you didn't want pressure profiling, that's still a great price. Like Amazon's $450 for Gaja Classic.
Paul brought his, I guess we modded out a Gaja here.
Yeah.
And he brought it on our Alpharetta field trip and it had some really amazing espresso on it. Not gonna lie. All right, we're in the weeds a little bit, gentlemen.
Man,
We've got to pull a trigger.
So we need to decide between the Gaja for our espresso machine or the Flare 58. What do you think?
I say Gaja. Because if we buy the Flare, we're going to have to buy a separate milk steamer.
Okay, let's go with the Gaja.
Okay.
Since Ethan said that bit about the field trip.
Thank you.
So that's going to be $450.
How much are those mods going to cost, brah?
Dude, I don't know off the top of my head. If we just want to give like a $150 mod budget, that would be nice.
Okay. So far, we're at $1,000. Half of our budget going to brewers and mods.
What was the 400? The Aiden?
Aiden.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got the tabs open on my computer, so we're keeping track.
That's awesome.
Dude, we're in good shape.
Okay.
I think it is going to make our grinder budget a little bit limiting.
I don't know, dude. I mean, if you go with the niche.
All right, what's the Turin DF64? Look up that.
Okay. That one's going to run you, it varies, but let's put it at
350?
350. Yeah.
Oh, dude, look up DF83.
DF
83V.
Bro, you're just picking numbers out of your butt.
That's going to run you
Look up 83V. Sorry.
That's going to run you
that.
$730.
Back down,
Never
back
mind,
down,
never mind,
soldier.
never mind. That's what I have at home.
Oh, cool.
I got it for cheaper than $730. Just
Okay.
saying.
Even cooler.
Let's do the 64. Huh? 350?
Yeah.
Are we skimping? I don't know.
I mean, you got 64 millimeter flat bursts.
Yeah. It looks super cool too.
Yeah.
it's got the
And you can slow feed it.
All right. Turin DF64, you said how much?
That's going to be $350.
$350. All right. So we're at $1,350.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in good shape now.
We have a dripper. Oh, we have an espresso machine. We have a grinder. We need some accessories.
Yeah.
Scales.
Yep.
A Kaya Pearl.
Maybe we go Akaya Pearl.
Wow.
Akaya Pearl, isn't that like $350? Why don't we Google it?
No, bruh. It's like $150.
It's like $12.
Okay.
Uh-oh. He's got to spell Akaya Pearl.
I just
The
punted.
acai pearl.
That's going to run you $150.
Run it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely getting that.
We're going Pearl.
Dude,
What about the drip tray scale?
the drip tray scale.
Ooh.
Or, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Oh,
You go lunar and you use it for both?
that is kind of where I was going.
Oh, dude, no. You guys seen Akaya's new stuff?
That
No.
like
No
reads,
screen.
that like reads off your
Yeah.
pearl.
Look up the Akaya Umbra.
Umbra.
Yeah, spell Umbra.
Umbra.
Okay. All right, let's check this out.
$50.
This might be the ticket.
Okay.
Because freaking Lunar is like $250.
So
Umbra Lunar.
the Umbra Lunar is $135. A minimalist.
It's still expensive. You could find
You're
a cheaper
almost
drip tray.
$300 in scales.
It's a minimalist display-free industrial weighing scale that connects to the Acaia scales and shares a display. So that just allows you to basically attach this to your existing Acaia Pearl.
Yes.
I would imagine mostly be used for espresso, like
Yes.
weighing
They have
espresso.
an interesting one. I don't know why they haven't just made this for portafilter specifically. They have this like 2-wide version that's perfectly sized for a portafilter.
Mhm.
But I'm just like, that needs a screen.
Mm.
Like, why would you be pairing that with a Pearl?
This is such a great idea. I love this.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, we could run it.
Should we
It's
just go Umbra and Pearl?
Let's
and
see what
be
happens.
Like, yo, we like that.
We'll dial back if we have to.
Okay, so
We're adding $135 to our bill.
so far we're at $16.35.
Okay, we got to go tamper.
Tamper.
I guess you like your
I do like my Normcore like spring-loaded tamper.
Ross and I are just
We're traditionalists.
we're trash.
We're professional baristas.
We prefer like the
for crying out loud.
the Pullman Big Step.
And we're the majority,
Okay,
so
I
we
can
could
tell you right now, the Normcore is going to come out a little bit cheaper than the Pullman Big Step.
beat him up though because we are two people.
Yeah.
That's the only
So
reason you
the
can beat
Big
me up.
Step is going to be $165.
Normcore is going to be
Normcore-
30.
The Normcore is actually double that. It's $60.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Ooh.
From Amazon that typically have the best prices.
Hey, tell me this. What's the Perk Tamp running? Dunwoody still is running with the Barista Hustle Matt Perger Tamp.
Yeah.
Barista hustle.
Okay. Let's see. That's actually not the right.
It's not working. Perk Tamp's not not clicking. Yeah, I don't know. But I always enjoy that one. It's lightweight.
That's going to run you $50.
Oh,
That's it.
I think
That's the
that's
one.
totally our
Perk
move.
Tamp.
These little stubby tampers are always been funny to me. They like, I kind of like them, kind of don't. I don't know.
Okay. We're skipping on a tamping mat probably because it's just like you don't want that in your kitchen.
I
Right.
feel like you even run a really organized system, but I'm like low like mats and like organizers and like aesthetic stuff. I'm just like, get the gear, bro.
Well, I
Load
keep
it up.
all my organization is drawer based though. You know, it's like
It's a drawer based system.
So I'm like skip tamping mat because, you know, honestly, one of your upgrades in that upgrade budget for the Gaja is a new portafilter because their portafilters are terrible, the stock ones. So get a bottomless portafilter and then it's just like it sits flat
Hey,
on the counter anyways.
If you're worried about your counter, just put a towel down. Towel.
Okay.
Bottomless portafilter. And that is it a 58 millimeter? The Gaja?
I don't think so. No.
The 54?
Yeah.
Okay, so we could put that at, let's say $70 for a bottomless portafilter.
wow.
There's
Okay.
there's a few different ones. Okay, so
That's separate from the $150 mods.
It probably should be.
Okay.
that's gonna put us at $1,755 out of $2,000.
Milk pitcher.
WPM milk pitchers.
WPM milk pitchers. Let's see.
I feel like you've been on air before saying that you're still a rattleware guy through and through.
It's true. You have.
Yeah. You know, I do like WPM milk pitchers too. So maybe we could go with that.
Okay.
How much, Ross?
That's gonna run you $50 for one pitcher.
Oh,
Ouch.
Worth it. You just
dang.
need one.
We haven't even hit on our manual devices.
Really?
So we're getting the danger zone.
I'm just saying, like, a big reason you're getting into the home setup is learn latte art.
That's true.
Like, be a latte artist.
$50. Great.
Yeah.
Looks like you
So
could
we're
get
at
some like
18.
collab art ones too, like with some like designs on them.
Yeah.
It's sharp.
Wow. We're
That's
at
really
1805. So what we have previously are some manual devices, a kettle. Okay, let's go kettle. We
Okay.
gotta go. I think we're going stag, right? Or still we probably can't do it.
You could get one. Well, we
haven't talked WDT.
We haven't done.
We
WDT.
haven't done the spray bottle.
We haven't done the spray bottle. We haven't.
That's 5 and 5. Or maybe we upgrade the WDT from the wine cork to something.
I think we do.
A little bit more
look up
substantial.
WDT tool and let's get a proper one.
Okay. WDT tool.
What did we splurge on that we were willing to pull away from earlier? Because we're getting close.
You can get
The Umbra.
a WDT espresso tool for $6 on Amazon. Why don't we go 15?
Okay.
This one comes with a little stand.
Now, what did I just say?
No
All right.
stands.
So add 20 for the 15 and 5.
Okay. 18.25. Money's running out, boys.
Good year,
Okay.
though.
Carafe. Are we bringing the carafe back?
So we're just assuming, even though they have the Aiden,
They want
they're
manual.
They still want manual.
They still
You got
want
to have
manual.
a manual brew method. In your
Even
arsenal.
though, if you guys don't know, the fellow Aiden does have like a single dose feature.
Can I say something? And
Or
can you
single
just
cup.
go with me here?
Yeah.
Next level pulsar.
Okay.
Well, if we're talking about learning, being learned,
And if you want something that has a lot of variety in ways you can brew,
$60.
That's $60, dude. Let's pull the trigger on the next level.
75 if you buy it on Walmart, though. I think
You'd be able to support Walmart in
you'd
that
be able
situation.
to support Walmart.
but buy it on Valor.coffee, just for the record.
18.85. Money's running out.
You said it was 60?
Yeah.
Okay.
We still haven't had a kettle.
Let's see what kind of.
I feel like for me the jump is from Bonavita to Fellow. I know things have probably changed in the world, but the Fellow kettle is like
170.
What's like a Time War kettle?
Okay.
Keep going Time War, you know?
I'm more this. I'm more that.
Time More Kettle will run you $122.
Is it variable temp?
You're at your budget. You've
I believe it is variable temp because it has a display here.
you've crossed the threshold and you don't have third wave water. What do you do?
You return some of your unnecessary gear because water is actually.
That was 122, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta lose
Oof.
something.
And we don't have a carafe.
You
Yeah,
gotta lose the. Well, can you do pulsar with a lunar scale? I think yes.
Absolutely.
I think
or
you-
use your pearl.
I'm saying, listen, lose the pearl, lose the umbra, and just get a lunar. You're saving $100 right there.
Does it?
Lunars are expensive
Wait,
though.
what?
They're more expensive
No,
than
yeah,
the pearl.
the lunar is like 225, 250.
Yeah, Ethan.
I'm saying lose the pearl and the umbra. That's like,
So it's
That's like
285 in budget for those two scales right now.
oh no.
So let's see what the lunar does for us.
Please make me look good.
I had no idea this was going to get this heated.
I just,
It's
No.
$250.
so you're only saving
Oof.
$35.
So I'm like, keep the two split out and let's leave some budget somewhere else.
I just think that you're not going to be using the kettle that much. I know you use it for the. Oh, actually, we didn't even go with the flare. So screw the kettle. We only use it occasionally when we want to brew.
You get the Bonavita for what was it, $85?
I think so. So yeah, maybe we just lock in a variable temp Bonavita, and that way we get our third wave water. Yeah, that's going to be
Bonavita was 85.
85. Yeah.
Third wave water is 17.
I'm so freaking nervous right now.
We're at 1987.
Anybody know anybody born
Okay,
that
and
year?
then a carafe. It's like you find a $13 carafe at Goodwill.
Yeah, well,
Thrift.
you can go to an antique store with that money, $13.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be thrift store; it'd be antique store.
Yeah.
All right. So in review, Riley. Why don't you take us through what we decided on for the $2,000?
So you're going to have a fellow Aiden, the best dang home drip setup you can get,
That
in my
ever
opinion,
was.
for $400.
Okay.
You're going to have a modded Gaja for $600 with a bottomless portafilter. We're going to add another $75 for the bottomless portafilter. You're going to have a Turin DF64 for $350, and a Kaya Pearl for $150, and a Kaya Umbra for $135, a Barista Hustle Tamper for $50, a WPM milk pitcher for $50, a spray bottle for $5, a WDT tool for $15, a Next Level Pulsar brewer for $60, a Bonavita kettle for $85, third wave water for $17 and a carafe for $13.
I really like the Aiden Pulsar blend. I'll be honest.
Absolutely.
It's you got your standard, you got your fun.
Because as I was saying, you can still make a small serving through the Aiden if you need a quick cup.
Right.
Pulsar's just not quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well said. So
once again, a very like grow with you type of layout to this. If you just wanted to get a scale on the Pulsar and a kettle, you can start small.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Absolutely. So now we're going for the baller budget, which is no limits.
No limits.
So we thought about doing like 5,000 and under, but we were like, let's just
send it.
Let's just send it full.
Like who's someone who could be listening to this?
Like Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
We've been talking about him a lot lately with the F1 movie and
DeLonghi
and other movies.
This is his personal life.
Yeah.
Trying
to
to
what he's doing right now.
What's he up to?
So if Brad Pitt came to us and was like, build me out my bar at home.
All right. Let's just start espresso machine. Let's go. Let's go for it.
Is GS3 off the like
Dude,
do you need
it's
something
just-
a little more spicy?
Yeah. GS3 isn't spicy enough for home for me at this point.
Why not?
It has no pressure profile.
He wants pressure profile.
Okay.
There's no reason with no budget to not do pressure profiling at home.
Single
So
Slayer? Oh.
I'm going to say it's not even released yet. Decent Bingle. Bingles. Bangles.
I could probably just chop up us trying to say different things wrong the whole time.
It is $6,000. And it's got it all.
You know what, man? I gotta agree with you. This thing looks sick.
It looks amazing. It has every bell and whistle.
Can you get their like deep portafilter? Like the bird?
You can get the filter 3.0.
That would be
true.
a fun thing for sure. So let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
I totally agree. I'm in. I love that.
I again have a hard time because I've never used it recommending it for like a cart,
Right.
But for home use, I'm just like, that thing's gonna be sick.
It's gonna have everything you would ever want.
So let's go with it.
So it's 6,000.
It's $6,000. Yeah.
And we'll start with that. I mean, do we want to just go ahead and throw an Aiden on there? Just you got some people over
You
the
got the
house.
Aiden.
You know,
Throw a pot on.
I mean, do we go? What do you call that?
We gotta go
Never mind.
EG1. We gotta go EG1 for grinder.
Yeah.
So
If we have no budget,
Aiden was 400. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, so we're at 6,400 plus
So-
EG1,
4,000?
$4,000.
4K.
Maybe you should get, you pay to get it powder coated.
So we're already,
The red.
we're already over
10 G's in.
$10,400.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Do you think
And I'm like, do we have a second conical grinder since we have no budget? We're
Just to
getting
like
crazy.
compare and contrast.
Yeah, just like if
conical.
you want to pull a conical shot on espresso.
I like that. So what's the best conical single dose grinder?
Interesting. I don't know. Is it the Weber Key?
The Weber Key.
Huh.
Or is there another high-priced conical grinder that I'm not thinking of?
The Weber Key. This thing looks super cool. It's $2,139. Wow. Weber does such a great job with their visuals and their materials. Let's just ask most expensive. Like what would let's really go there. Get in the mind of Brad Pitt.
I'm
What
there.
would-
I'm already there.
What
I've been
would he
there.
Google in this situation? Honestly.
I looked
honestly.
up luxury conical grinder.
Okay.
Luxury.
Well, but maybe he doesn't know what conical is. Like what would he would be like
Like high
top of
end-
the line.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go top
Sexy.
of the line espresso grinder because he likes espresso. He's with DeLonghi. Espresso grinder home.
Near me.
Near
So
me.
Time More is the first
Los
sponsored.
Angeles.
Okay, we've got lots of videos, of course. Okay, guys.
He's in the wrong.
Let's just send it with a key.
Okay,
Come on.
let's just do the key. That's $2,139.
Okay.
So far, we have
An espresso setup.
The decent espresso machine. That's the Bangel.
The Bingel. Yeah. The Bingels.
Come on, Bengals! Bengals!
And then we have the Weber EG1, which is just the apex predator of the coffee grinders out there, right, guys? Yeah. And then we're also sticking with Weber and getting their conical edition.
Because why not?
Because the key.
Because we're Brad.
We're built like that.
Fellow Aiden.
And the fellow Aiden.
Yeah.
I mean, Akaya Pearl.
I mean, yeah.
Which is just so telling of Akaya.
Yeah.
Like, still on our baller budget.
I'm tempted to go fellow Tally, but the problem with the fellow Tally is that portafilters on it are just kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Mm.
So Akaya Pearl, that's $200.
You just get the lunar because you can.
Oh, yeah.
We're just going to have the display. That
$250.
That was $250. Okay, so we're at just under $13,000.
You're going to want like 4 slow pour pitchers. You know,
Yeah, maybe just still 2.
like a variety pack.
Like a little bit. Maybe we go for that artist edition, that really sharp one.
Yeah, it was solid.
That's $50, right?
Well, that's 100 total. Now
100
we're
total.
doing 2.
Okay, so we got the pitchers. Maybe we spring for a tamping mat because we probably have no shortage of counter space in our huge kitchen, right?
I don't even know where to start with, what tamping mat to suggest.
Do we go for like those really cool stands that people have for their tamper and their redistributor and
No.
et cetera, like things?
Brad wouldn't do that. You know what Brad would do?
What?
Install a milk pitcher rinser in his countertop.
Oh, my gosh.
That's so true.
You're so
That's
right.
so
You're going to
true.
need to put $500 down ASAP.
$500 for the milk pitcher rinser.
Yeah, maybe a little
What-
install.
I mean, you're probably paying someone to cut the counter because
maybe run a
Brad
water
Pitt.
line. Are you teeing off 2 water lines? Does the decent take plumbing? Tell me it's not just a
you're
tank.
plumbing in.
you're plumbing in
you're
this
plumbing.
situation.
And a drain line, for that matter.
Should we just say like $1,000 for this plumbing job?
Would that be
like,
crazy?
Mill pitcher rinser $500, $1,000 plumbing. Yeah.
Can I be honest? Does a plumber show up and do something for $1,000 though?
Especially in Hollywood,
Yeah.
TE certified
It'd be like-
does?
But I think it'd be like $2,500.
All right.
Really?
A
So-
plumber in LA? Do you know how expensive it is out there?
No, I don't. It can't
Exactly.
be that different than Alpharetta, Georgia.
It is.
It's different, bro.
It's
So I just added $2,500 for plumbing. Do we want to go an extra $5 for milk pitcher rinser?
Yeah, we got to get the nice milk pitcher rinser.
Okay.
Maybe even a custom job, for that matter.
like it's in the outline of his face.
So far we're at $16,089.
Okay. Pullman Big Step for the tamper for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $150.
All right. What else do we have? We've
Wow.
talked.
Is there like top of the line WDT?
Should we get the Barista Hustle WDT
The Autocomb?
or the Autocomb? I just didn't like anything about the Autocomb.
I mean, I'm saying we've got the EG1. We didn't even talk about WDT versus the tumbler and shaking.
Of
I'm
course.
saying we're going no WDT.
Because the EG1 has the shaker attachment.
That's right.
Okay, so break that down a little bit. The shaker versus the WDT, which is better?
I'm just going to point people to look up Lance Hedrick WDT versus blind tumbler on
Okay.
YouTube. Right here above me in the search bar.
Thanks, Gracie.
And you're going to want to watch that video and he'll explain it. But basically, in all of his extraction tests, it's just like the tumbler does a better job.
Here's what nobody's talking about, but Brad wants Ion Blaster. How are you going to be affix an Ion Blaster to your EG1 and your key? What's that going to run you?
You're going to get 2, right?
How much is an Ion Blaster?
They're at least $100. Ross?
Well, now it's $200.
I have never Googled
Oh,
Akaya Ion
don't
Blaster.
hit my computer.
on. Okay, here we go. It's an Akaya product.
Yes.
It's an ion beam,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
it
dude.
doesn't
we
really.
call it a
But
blaster.
it does
or-
blast ions.
It's more of a gentle.
Oh, it's looking more like $1.65.
$1.65
times 2.
Stack that up over
Are
2.
you like?
So like 370.
Are you calling out a
my
handyman?
Dude, my math
330,
today
330.
is
Are you
whack.
calling out a handyman to install this ion
do some sort of like
beam?
mounting project?
No,
That's at least
shut up,
$3
guys.
grand.
Or does Brad? I mean, this is his passion project. Maybe he wants to work.
We're
on
doing it for him
Brad,
for free.
Well, Brad might
Because
have
he's
a
gonna
guy.
wear a Valor shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, he also might have a guy on retainer that's like kind of like a fix-it guy in the house.
Yeah.
Or he's his own house on the property. I don't know.
Like a property manager for when he's not there in his Miami house too.
Sure.
All right, so we've got the WT spray bottle. But our EG1 came with one.
There we go.
That's
Done.
the perks of
See, now you're
luxury.
saving money.
That's right.
This actually, yeah.
All right, we're going with the
Oh,
top of the
okay.
line kettle. EKG Pro Studio.
So
Okay.
we
Yeah.
have
EKG Pro Studio. That's going to be $230.
maybe some sort of like subscription with third wave water, you know?
No, dude. No. We're installing water filtration.
We're getting an RO system.
We're getting an
We're
RO
getting an RO
system.
system for our setup.
Yes. Okay.
RO and
RO.
remineralization.
Are we getting like the Cafe
Dinner.
One system that we're
Why not?
it's $8,000 for
Okay.
install. So
Okay.
you just throw $8,000 on that. Shouldn't affect it too much.
So we're just shy of $25,000 right now.
Not that bad.
I think that's a good start. Like see how it goes. and-
Okay, we still got a couple more things. We need to get some carafes. Yeah.
Yeah. And hey, how about ceramics too?
Yes.
Oh.
And we need to get brewers. We haven't even talked about like manual brewers.
Manual
Kegging.
brewers.
All right. Ceramics. You're gonna get the sickest ceramics from the sickest small business ceramicists. Best behavior ceramics.
Should they?
That's right.
Should they be like $50 a piece?
At least.
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
thinking like
100,
like
120
80 a piece.
Well, you're
at
going
least.
porcelain. You're not going ceramic. First off.
Maybe you're going both.
Okay, so maybe
Blair.
we say we want 12 pieces for when we have some friends over.
Yep.
So just pick a number and multiply it times
Say
12.
let's just say $1,000 for ceramics.
That's perfect.
$1,000.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
$25,799.
Now we're gonna get some brew methods. We're gonna have a little bit of everything. Yeah.
Next level pulsar.
Yep.
65.
Okay. Aeropress, because
That was 100 for the set.
You got to get the bundle set. You got to go XF with the craft because the snug fit. That's 100.
That's just a quality life move.
Yeah.
all right. Anything else we want? It's like
You got to get the Hario V60 switch. If you're going to play conical, might as well mess around with the switch and find out.
okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Hario switch.
Oh, you gotta get bean cellars.
Oh, no.
So true.
Yeah.
And you have your housekeeper pre-dose.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And that way you just dump
the
that
morning.
thing into the.
at that point, why are you brewing your own coffee? You know?
do you have
well, it's for the craft.
are they called Atmos? The like cellar? Or like
Oh
the
yeah, you get
store?
those too. Storage for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Let me add this Hario switch first. We're gonna call that $48.
Not 50.
So we're at 26,000, and then
Yeah, bean cellars and bean
Atmos.
storage.
Bean cellars are what we need to start calling Blake.
So that's gonna an Atmos vacuum canister from Fellow. That's $80.
You need 3 because you're on a different subscriptions. One with Valor,
Yeah.
another one with Valor.
Those are $80 a piece.
Holy crap.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, that's for the vacuum. I got it.
Yes. Okay, so we're at 26,352. I mean, these accessories are really a drop in the bucket at this point. But so bean cellar, what was the brand on that? What's our
Just go Weber.
Weber bean cellar.
You could just buy Weber's whole catalog.
It's true.
You know,
because we
and-
got to add the bird to this list next.
You do have
Okay.
to add the bird.
You're so right about that. Bean cellar. Oh, yeah. Check this out. This is like a wooden.
That's
Little
right
setup.
up his
That's
alley.
exact. This is so Brad. So that's $320.
That's pit coated.
Okay. And then bird.
Okay.
Yeah, stay on
I'll
the
just
site.
stay on the
There
site.
you go.
Let's just do some shopping while we're here. I don't know.
Add to the cart, dude.
360.
360.
Okay. I should do 360.99 to make an extra $1.
I mean, are we missing anything at this
Well,
point?
I'm just gonna
No?
stay on Weber and hit shop. And I mean, you could like upgrade the basket on like the
You gotta get the
Unibasket.
heck. Get the Una filter from Weber. It's the portafilter basket all in one.
Unifilter, that's gonna run you $395.
Okay.
Wait, what about if you upgrade the grain?
Okay. So that's actually $420.
Yeah.
That's just
Okay.
why you're here, Ethan.
Yeah.
So you're gonna want to go and look up filter 3.0 because we got to get the filter 3.0 basket. We didn't find the price on that.
I wonder what all this searching is going to do to my
Algo.
my Google algo.
Your news feed.
That's
I don't have this feed
$55.
anymore, right?
Okay, not bad.
And this filter 3 basket, is that for inside the portafilter or is that for the dispersion screen?
It's for inside the portafilter.
Okay. Well, we already got the.
Well,
I see what you're saying. This
yeah.
is the deep basket.
That's
Okay.
right. That's right.
So this basket allows you to brew filter-esque coffee through the espresso machine because it's so deep.
That's right.
Which is something we do in our cafes to a lesser degree. But hey, maybe we should try this out.
You have to have pressure profiling.
Okay.
And we
So
have
back to that.
We have the Strata S, and I don't think it has pressure.
It doesn't.
Oh,
Big
dang
flub
it.
on our part.
Okay.
But we're just gonna get decent dingles.
A big reason we didn't do that was because you're locking in your portafilter for like 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah. But that is how we do our by the cup method in our cafe. Instead of doing pour overs, is we run it through our espresso machine.
And
But it's with like a 22 gram basket, right?
Yeah, and it takes like 40 seconds,
Right.
not 40 minutes.
Okay, so we're at a cool 27,867.
27,867.
When you think about building out a commercial cafe, though, it's like this is nothing.
That's your espresso machine.
Yeah.
That's literally the price
But
of your
you're
espresso
and
machine.
this is the allure of home barista world is like you can brew better coffee with this setup than even your most high-end coffee shops can. Just because you're in a controlled environment, you have your freaking RO remineralizer system in your home.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta find $27,000, guys.
But brewing coffee at scale, at volume, is a completely different approach.
Different game. What game are you going to play?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure I've got everything on here. Do we want to run the list back real quick?
Yeah, and then just in case we miss something key, we could add to it.
Key.
All right. Decent bingle.
Yeah.
$6,000. Filter 3.0 basket for it, $55. The Weber Unibasket or Unifilter, whatever it was called.
Yeah,
for
the
it,
portafilter with
Yeah.
the upgraded Weber basket.
$420.
Which that is just insane, by the way. $420 for a portafilter.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's meticulously crafted, though. So
That's true.
Fellow Aiden, $400. Weber EG1.
I'm sorry. The portafilter is more expensive than the fellow Aiden. Wow.
Plastic versus metal, I guess.
Wow.
Weber EG1, $4,000. Weber Key, $2,100. Acaia Pearl, $150. Dude, we gotta get the Pearl S. What are we talking about?
The Pearl S, isn't that $200?
I don't have $200.
But Brad does. It's not about you. It's about Brad.
It's like 200 or 225.
Acaia Pearl.
S.
I'll say
Acaia Pearl S, that's $220.
Okay, so add
70.
$70 to your budget.
Come on, we can.
All right, so Pearl S, $220. Acaia Lunar, $250. 2 WPM pitchers, $100. Pullman Big Step, $150. Milk pitcher rinser, $500. Plum Job for your espresso machine and
Yeah.
milk pitcher rinser, and
Your RO system.
maybe your RO system, sure.
Install.
$2,500.
That's so fair.
Weber Bird, $360. XF with carafe, $100. V60 Switch, $48. Bean Cellars, $320. Atmos bean storage, times 3, $240. That's the ones with the button vacuum.
Nice.
A Kaya Ion Beam times 2, $330.
Gotta have
Mounting
that.
job TBD.
EKG Pro Studio, $230. RO and remineralization, $8,000, more expensive than the espresso machine. Ceramics, $1,000. Sorry, jumping back to brewers. Next Level Pulsar, $65. AeroPress, $100.
Now, when I hear all of that, like obviously that's a lot of items, and it's the top of the line in our opinion in each category. But it's not absurd. Like I feel like the wrong way to approach this, or it's not like that doesn't exist somewhere, because I bet something like that absolutely does exist.
Yeah.
In the Hollywood elites.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we're putting like a Strata on the counter just because it's the most expensive machine.
Well, that's kind of the funny thing about home gear at this point is like, I don't even think it's as capable. And it's way more expensive. It's just more expensive for different reasons. You know?
You're saying that the commercial machine isn't as capable. Is that
Yes.
correct?
In terms of like, if you were like, what would be better quality of life at home? I don't think the commercial machine is that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm not thinking what's the most expensive machine with all the features?
Isn't it a Keys
No.
Van der Westen?
Or Slayer or
Yeah. So
Strata
with those,
X.
it's just like, I don't even think that you can get as detailed with your pressure profiling.
Yeah.
So that's where I feel like coffee gear is unique in that way. Like,
Yeah.
And James Hoffman made a video about this recently. It's like nowadays, if you go into, like if you were to walk into a cafe and they had a decent on the counter, like at the end of the counter that they did certain things on, you would think more highly of that cafe.
even though that's like a $6,000 piece of equipment.
Exactly.
Sitting next to maybe a $20,000-$30,000 piece of
And
equipment.
that
Yes.
company's approach is just the decent company. Their approach is like, let's invest in the tech and not in the rugged capability.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I feel like it's just paying for durability, right?
Yeah, for sure. So
And maybe even just like parts, like the sheer amount and like size of a bigger machine just costs a lot more to build.
right. So we just got done building a $28,000 coffee setup for Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt, I know you're listening.
Thank
the
you.
program. Thank you, first of all. Hit us up. We can put all this together. And
upgrade
arrange-
your DeLonghi.
Yeah, we can get that DeLonghi out of there and get you on the Weber train.
This is fun.
This was fun. I'm
It makes me want to go make some coffee.
Yeah, me
It
too.
is funny when you're listening to $20,000 stuff. I'm like, a lot of it's over there.
yeah, like we check the boxes on a lot of them, actually.
Bird.
Yeah, we got the bird, baby.
The Bird, EG1, etc. Like, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks so much for joining.
All right.